The good news is that this is working. The bad news is I have no idea for how long. Another fucking school. There we go. Wait, hopefully that's not the nuke plant. I didn't think about this. Solar. Okay, I have the money. I was worried for a freaking moment. Okay. So we're gonna add this much. Though I am gonna put this much of this. And pretty soon it's gonna demand an airport, and then I'm kind of fucked. Because that costs a lot of money. It's also risky. How much money will I get from this expansion, I wonder? Hopefully 2,000? Not yet, but I'm getting there. I do think that I've managed to um, make this city work. Just barely. I mean, it's been 200 years. And I'm still going, so... Uh-oh. Another solar. Okay. Because I know I need to save up for the nuclear plant. The good news for me is that my city is expanding quickly. Hospitals demanded. Okay, I can do that. for every block, or is what I call a block, there should be quite a few water pumps that I create. I did not mean to do that. Mm-mm. Brownouts. $2,000 a time is pretty great. We've what? 30,000. I mean, I still don't have the most, so can't really call it a state capital. Well, then again, New York has more than Washington D.C. So what do I know? And also, Chicago has more than Springfield, Illinois. So yeah, so capitals don't always have the most people. So actually, they rarely have the most people in a lot of cases. So what do I know? I know nothing. Making a lot of money. I need to know. What 40,000 for a fusion, and that's a lot more power than a nuke plant. I'm gonna go for fusion. Statue. Don't demand power, statue. Good, good, good. I was afraid. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an airport. And there we go. Do, 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 do. And that should bring in new people. I think I have a boat stuck. Okay. What did you say? Hurricane warning. And nothing else? No other suggestions? Okay. So I'm going to keep expanding, but with the eventual goal, I'm going to have it. You know what? I'm going to make a daring move because I think I know what's going to happen next. Because I'm going to get a lot more commercial requests now that I have an airport than before. And then I'm going to build water pumps over here with the understanding that I'm about to expand the city a shitload. And then pipe, and then I need industry, like all of it. And then we go. 2,400 per time is incredible. You know, it is so much cheaper to build an airport in this game than it is in SNES's SimCity. Just simply by the fact I don't have to spend $10,000 to make an airport. I can make a small airport, and it'll do just as well. And only spend like... What was that? What was that? Where's the fire? What blew up? Was that the airport? Because that's the airport. I don't know. I don't like that. Okay. I'm going to put a marina in. Glad I didn't. But I'm going to anyway. Okay. We're about to have a commercial issue. Okay, so that was that one. 2, 3, 4. Which means it's this one. No. Okay. Which one are you? Nuclear. Okay, so the time has come. The time has come. Okay. I wait. It's a shame that right before I had enough for the fusion power plant, that I'm not gonna have enough for the fusion power plant. Because I would happily replace it. And there it goes. Yup. Okay. So we're going to water pump this. There. I'm going to, in this direction, put that pipe going this way so that it feeds into the main power and the main water. And now we'll be fine. No shit. I'm a huge city. Okay. Yep, it's time. Okay. We're going to zoom in real quick. And I'm going to make a investment in the future of the city. Because I would have kept going, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this the water line. And I'm going to spend a shitload of money on the water so that I don't have to do this for a minute. Gee, thanks. Okay. We're gonna plug into the grid, and then I'm going to zoom out. I see a little bit of a commercial boom, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to invest the rest in industry. There we go. The city is growing. And by making sure to invest in the water, I'm also making sure to invest in the fact that water pumps are shorter than skyscrapers, and that way there's no tall buildings near the airport besides the airport itself. Because I have to make sure. So on the other side, I'm going to put four rows of commercial, 4 columns, just so that there's something close to these people who live there. I don't know. I'm kind of flailing at this point because I didn't expect to get this far. If I can just get to 4,000 and do fusion. Because at that point, I just need to... Okay, they need police. Fantastic. There you go. You also need schools, aren't you, needy? There we go. $3,000 each time. That's incredible. Because I'm pretty sure all I need is... Yeah, 40,000. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. And we're going to place a fusion power plant right there. And now the city is good. And now there's not a power issue. The city's taken off. We do not yet have the most people, but I think I can steal from them. Yes. I'm not sure what that sound was, but I assume that if I had disasters on, I would have gotten a monster attack or whatever it is in this game. Alien invasion. Okay. Let's zoom in. 5. Okay. So I'm going to do something extremely specific. Almost careless, in a way. There we go. So far, so good. It is a... Actually, don't even have to worry. Because I have enough for all of them except for fusion, which is not due yet. Okay. Okay. I'm making so much fucking money. What is it? It is solar. Once again, I have enough. I'm getting so big so fast. I think my plan is working. Hospitals. Okay. I can do that. The fuck is that? Oh, a boat exploding. I understand. Put a park there. I have enough even for the fusion. So I'm not even afraid at this point. I'm making enough money. It is solar, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Like, there was a lot of lack of care in how I placed those, but it almost doesn't even matter at this point. Because I basically have guaranteed that my city is going to grow. We have not surpassed them yet, but we're getting close. Other cities are approaching behind me. We'll see. I don't know why I put St. Louis. I thought chose Ocean, and I said, "Yeah, let's call it St. Louis." That makes sense. Actually, gonna make this much of the residential into commercial because there seems to be more demand for it right now. At that moment, when I said that. Okay, like seriously, I'm making a shitload of money. There we go. We broke up the issues with the value. Okay, so the demand for commercial dried up, and the last thing we want is all of our commercial zones to turn into slums. So we stopped putting down those zones. What's our current population? Oh shit! We passed them. What happened over there? We are the most populous city in the nation. Look at our city. Semcopter 1 sound effect. Thanks for the message. I'll relay it. The city is doing good. I'm afraid to turn on disasters because I haven't really done a good job with placing those things. I think I'm going to start doing it. We are at 60,000. Swarms of settlers, including rollerbladers, to which the mayor has shown particular sensitivity, have flocked to the metropolis that promises pleasant jobs, nice neighborhoods, and safe lanes. Now giant enough to permanently constitute a metropolis, St. Louis is a desirable site for a military base. General Sam Harris has approached Mayor SimCity 2000 mayor about building a base, and if the mayor agrees, the base will move in accidentally. Local law enforcement personnel were forced to dress. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. New revenues. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is quite a bit of revenue. Okay. So we are big enough to have a military base. That's quite big. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with some commercial, but we're not going to go as crazy as last time. I need police. And I'm going to do fire station. And I'm going to do hospital. And the reason for this is very obvious. I don't want bad things to happen. And now we go. Oh yeah, I need schools. Yep. I think on every block I will put these 4 things because from here on, because I definitely need to be able to do first response. Like legit. Like the moment I turn on disasters, I know that I'm going to regret life. And I know what I did wrong last time. I cordoned off the city, parts of the city, and just let it burn. I forgot that there was an emergency response aspect of the game, and I flubbed it. And I apologize. Yeah. It was bad. Okay. The fact that I'm almost making $5,000. Like, I can afford to have a good first response in my city. It's not like the old days where I was struggling to fix my power plant when it was about to explode. Like, I'm officially at the point where I can survive and thrive as a city. Like, I can do it. Like, I have the capabilities. Okay, I do need to expand. Once again, we are asking for your help. Okay. And now we just drop an entire chunk. Police. Fire. That was a good sound. Hospital. Bro. There we go. Look how fast this fucking city grows. It's so fucking unreal. With all that I'm spent... Okay, what is it? Coal power plant. So I have that money. And no shit. We know. You know what? I'm gonna let the rest of it be commercial because I want the city to keep growing. Okay, so we're gonna do city ordinances. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do tourist, business, city beautification, annual carnival. And this should help. Oh shit, I'm getting real skyscrapers now. Like legit. My city is growing. It's amazing how fast this city is growing. And now we wait. Park. Okay. Which one is this? Nuclear. We're actually good. Now I'm gonna put a stadium because, and it's gonna be baseball. It's gonna be the St. Louis Cardinals. Now it's actually St. Louis, except that it's by the ocean. And the reward for expansion will be the stadium. There we go. So where are we at population-wise? Freaking 70,000 any moment. Yep. Oh, we got outpaced. We got outpaced. That sucks. I don't like that sound. I don't understand how we're being outpaced. I'm growing the city. Jesus Christ. Stop blowing up my city. You know, you don't say. I knew you were a genius. I didn't know you were that much of a genius. There we go. I love this game. I fucking love this game. Like, it's incredible. Mostly my goal for the video is to get to... Well, my goal for the series is to get the city to 100,000. But apparently now I have to fucking race someone because it's not good enough that I... Oh my goodness. That is a sound. That is definitely a sound. You know, a sound can make you deaf. Okay? So we need to be extremely careful. Pipe. I'm gonna add a pipe. I'm gonna add a pipe. And then we're gonna go and we're going to add a power line and a power line. And I'm gonna make a daring decision. I'm going to make half of this one commercial. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm also going to put a college. A college, a library, and a museum. Don't care. Okay. Let me guess. Fusion. That's such a fictional. That's funny. That's actually fucking hilarious. Okay. So I need to do what I said I was going to do. Police, fire, hospital, and school. Okay, so it's amazing. Like, okay, so their population just fluctuates.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Mostly, I'm just trying not to depress the economy by overbuilding. Like, that's what I'm afraid. I'm very afraid of that. I'm glad I didn't have to borrow money to make the city work, because that would have probably destroyed the city. Because it destroyed it last time. Well, actually, I probably overborrowed in the first place. Okay. We're going to go and find our nuclear power plant. And we're destroying it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna build another fusion. Okay. And then we're gonna go over here. We're going to destroy that building. And we're going to replace it with residential. Okay, do I have another one somewhere? I have a coal plant. It needs to be fusion. I need to be prepared. Okay. It's a lot of spending for 1 year. Did it say water shortage? Yes, it did. Okay. So on the next one, I'm going to build a lot of them. We're going to make another giant water district. That's what I'm going to call this, a water district. It's an entire district dedicated to water pumps. Pumps, electricity, and now let's do this. Actually think what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to Bro. Gee, thanks. Sim, he said. My goal is 100,000. Have we done it? Not yet. We're getting there. Mm, don't care. I do need to build police, fire, hospital, school. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go back into the ordinances. So what I'm gonna do. Pollution controls and energy conservation. We're going to do no. We're gonna do CPR training, and we're gonna do neighborhood watch, pro reading campaign, and I'm gonna go full on. Okay. I'm making enough money now that I'm pretty sure I can get away with this. Where is this power plant?
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy.
Well, that's also not wrong. Okay. At this point, I'm just trying to grow the city to get me to 100,000. Okay. We're going to put... No. I'm going to put one prison. Just because I have a feeling at some point the game's going to ask me to. Mm-mm. There we go. Let's look at our city real quick. Look at that beautiful freaking city. 86,000. Okay. There we go. The way I see it is what I can do is I'm actually going to do a treatment, a water treatment deal here. And I'm also going to do desalinization. Because our water is probably salty since we're on the ocean. We're gonna also do a water tower, just for good measure. Basically, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is good. All right. So what I want to do is I want to plan this well. Ugh. Balls. So what do we got? I got Arcos! Oh, I don't have Arcos yet. I know there's Arcos coming. I don't know when they're going to be, but I know they're coming. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place a school. I'm going to place police, fire, and a hospital. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to place water pumps. Okay. So I think... Okay, there we go. Now we go to Cheetah. And there we go. And actually, we're going to pause it. Again, I forgot one aspect. Okay, we're still good there. Okay. I just wanted to check how the industrial was doing. I had to walk away for a few hours. As you know, I was recording for two. So, it just kind of happens. Very good, very good.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, we're going to put a zoo right here. Looking good. Let me look at the city ordinances one more time. It can't be that, so we're going to do. Actually, I pretty much got everything I want. No, I'm good. How about, can I go up on education? No. Okay. It's about as good as it gets then. Go look at industry. Industry is looking good.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
It looks like residential is done here. I'm going to change to rail here, and hopefully it works. Oh, God. I hope this works. I don't know if it will. Okay. That'll be good enough. We'll see how it goes.